Hello everyone, I am Anwesha and I welcome all of you to the Bankverse YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe to the channel and also please share this video with your friends. और वीडियो को लाइक भी ज़रूर कर देना, लाइक करने मत भूलना. तो आज की सेशन में हम लोग एरर डिटेक्शन की कुछ क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने वाले हैं. तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का ये सेशन. So before starting the session, friends, if you want to subscribe to Unacademy Plus, then right now an exciting offer is going on. That is, you can purchase a trial offer of or a trial plan of 7 days. So you can purchase a 7-day subscription at 99 rupees. And if you apply the coupon code Annie on this, then you will get this at a discounted rate. Okay, the rate will be 79 to 80 rupees if you apply the coupon code Annie on this one. Okay, so on Unacademy Plus you will get access to the top educators. You will get access to the recorded and live sessions by the top educators. There are mock tests, weekly quizzes, doubt solving sessions, also notes. You will also find many courses on previous year questions and many courses on practice questions. Okay, so overall you will get a coverage of the entire syllabus from preliminary to the mains level, and also you will get assistance for your interview phase. So if you want to try out the subscription for 7 days, then this is the right time. You can get it at 80 rupees if you apply the coupon code Annie. Okay, the link is given in the description box. Also friends, every day at 8:30 p.m. I take free live sessions on Unacademy. So please go to my profile. You will find the link to my profile in the description box. Please join, please follow my profile and please join the live sessions. So let's start the class now. This is the first question, that is, identify the grammatically or contextually incorrect part. It is necessary that such constitutional bodies are provided complete independence to enable them to function without fear or favor and in the larger interests of the nation. तो ये ज़रूरी है कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बॉडीज़ को पूरी आज़ादी दी जाए ताकि वो कोई डर से काम ना करके हमारे कंट्री के लिए काम करे. ओके, दिस इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस. Now where is the error? So I will give you one rule. Rule number 1, that is, with provide, if you have an indirect object, then you have to use the preposition with. Okay, so here there is an indirect object, and what is the object? The object is constitutional bodies. This is the object. Okay, so here constitutional bodies are provided with complete independence. Here you have to use with complete independence to enable them. Now let's analyze the sentence. It is necessary. Necessary is an adjective. That such constitutional bodies plural noun, are plural verb, are plus V3 are provided with complete independence. Why V3? Because this part is in passive voice. Okay, so R plus V3 are provided with what? With complete independence. Independent singular noun, complete adjective. Complete independence to enable. 2 plus V1 infinitive, to enable them. Here them has been used for constitutional bodies, which is a plural noun. To enable them to function. 2 plus V1, to function without fear or favor. So fear, favor, both are nouns. Okay, and in the larger interests of the nation. Interest noun, larger adjective, larger interest of the nation, the plus noun. Okay, so the error is in part. The answer is part B. Okay, now I will give you an example for this one. Provide with. Example is, the girls are provided with sanitary napkins. So here girls are the object, indirect object, and they are provided with what? Sanitary napkins, direct object. Okay, so here with has been used. Okay, next, the central bank and the central bank and the government may now being sanguine about headline inflation staying below 6%. But that is in no small measure due to the statistical effects of higher numbers from the previous year's base. Okay. Rule number 2. Rule number 2 is with modal verbs, you have to use first form of verb. Now, what are the different modal verbs? May, might, shall, should, will, would, must, can, could. These are the modal verbs. Okay, and modal verbs are always followed by first form of verb. So here you have a modal verb may. So may plus V1. So being is incorrect. Here be should be used. V1 may now be sanguine. Okay, sanguine is an adjective. Adjective for the noun government and central bank. Okay, the central bank and the government may now be sanguine. Now is what? Now is an adverb. Now be sanguine about what? About headline inflation. So headline inflation is a noun. Staying below 6%. But that is in no small measure. But that is in no small measure. What is in no small measure? The inflation. Here we are talking about the inflation. Okay, that's why singular verb has been used, because inflation is a singular noun. That is in no small measure. Measure is a noun, small is an adjective. Due to the statistical, due to means because of, the statistical effects, the plus noun, effects is a plural noun, statistical effects of what? Higher numbers. Numbers, plural noun, higher adjective. Numbers from the previous year's base. Okay, so here the error is in part A. Answer is A. Next, reasonably one could admit that false information about the central government may result at times in public injury, but it is undeniable that the direct beneficiary is the central government themselves. Okay, तो ये हम लोग कह सकते हैं, एडमिट कर सकते हैं कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के बारे में फॉल्स इंफॉर्मेशन अगर फैल जाए तो इससे पब्लिक को नुकसान होती है, लेकिन एक्चुअली ये नुकसान सबसे ज़्यादा गवर्नमेंट को ही होती है. Okay, so this is the meaning of the sentence. Now let's analyze the sentence and let's understand the error over here. Okay, now rule number 3. In rule number 3, we will learn some reflexive pronouns. Okay, singular and plural of reflexive pronouns. Singular is you, singular is yourself, plural is yourselves. Okay, now itself is singular, plural is themselves. Okay, himself is singular, plural themselves. Herself is singular, plural themselves. Okay, then yourself is done. Ourself is singular, plural is ourselves. Okay, fine. Now look at this one. Reasonably one could admit that. Now could is a modal verb, so modal verb plus V1, correct? That false information, information singular noun, false adjective, false information about what? About the central government, singular noun. May May, again a modal verb plus V1, result is V1. At times means sometimes. In result in public injury. So result in what? In public injury. So this is a noun. But it is undeniable. Undeniable is an adjective. It is undeniable that the direct beneficiary means recipient, okay? So beneficiary is a noun, singular noun, direct is an adjective. Beneficiary is a singular noun, so here singular verb has been used. Is the central government themselves? No. Themselves is plural, but here we are talking about central government and this is singular. So central government itself. Okay, so option D is the answer. Part D is erroneous. Next. When the new powers such as with the new powers, such a determination by a fact check unit will result in a swift takedown, making it inaccessible not only on social media and inaccessible on the website of the news portal. ओके तो नए जो पावर्स दिए गए हैं उससे क्या होगा, उससे फैक्ट चेक यूनिट रहेगा और जो यूनिट फैक्ट्स को चेक करेगा, न्यूज़ को चेक करेगा और जो न्यूज़ फॉल्स होंगे उसे टेक डाउन किया जाएगा, यानी कि उसे इरेज कर दिया जाएगा, उसे रिमूव कर दिया जाएगा। और इससे क्या होगा, वो न्यूज़ सोशल मीडिया में उस न्यूज़ को आप एक्सेस नहीं कर पाओगे और न्यूज़ पोर्टल में भी वो न्यूज़ नहीं रहेगा। ओके, दिस इज द मीनिंग। सो विद द न्यू पावर्स सच अ डिटर्मिनेशन बाय अ फैक्ट चेक यूनिट, with the new powers, the plus plural noun over here, new powers. Okay, but before that let me talk about the rule. Let me explain the rule here. Rule number 4. Rule number 4 is that not only should be paired with but also, not only के साथ but also use होता है। Okay, another thing about not only and but also is before not only something will be written and this thing will be common for both not only and but also. This is something common. Okay, so you should not repeat the same thing with but also, it will become superfluous. I'll give you the example here in the sentence. Okay, with the new power, such a determination by a fact check unit will result in a swift takedown, making it inaccessible not only. Now here you have not only present. Okay, तो not only के साथ क्या आएगा, but also आएगा. So with not only but also should be used. So here but also should be used. Okay, और एक चीज यहाँ पे है वो है inaccessible, making it inaccessible. तो ये inaccessible है, ये वाला common part, inaccessible. So the inaccessible is this common part. Okay, now you need not repeat this once again. Okay, so don't repeat this. Making it inaccessible not only on social media but also on the website. So please remove inaccessible from here because inaccessible has become superfluous. Okay, redundant. Understood? So with the new powers, such a determination by a fact check unit will result in a swift takedown, making it inaccessible not only on social media but also on the website of the news portal. So the error is in part D. So your answer is option D. Okay, now let's analyze the sentence. New powers, powers plural noun, new adjective, such a determination, a plus singular noun, determination is singular noun, by a fact check unit, again a plus singular noun, unit is singular noun, will is a modal verb plus V1, result is V1, correct. In a swift takedown, so here takedown has been used as a noun, a swift takedown, swift adjective, takedown is a noun. Takedown is actually taking down something, takedown means remove. Okay, and this is a verb, but here this has been used as a noun. So a swift takedown, making it means what? It means the news, making it inaccessible not only on social media but also on the website of the news portal. Okay, so the error is in part D. Next question. It will prevent readers from develop a critical understanding through a contestation of facts, which is a natural outcome of a democratic system. Okay, so now we will learn rule number 5. Rule 5 says that after preposition ing form of verb should be used. Whenever there is a verb, then ing form of verb. If there is a verb, if there is an action involved, अगर कोई क्रिया है तो वहाँ पे ing verb लग जाएगा preposition के बाद. After preposition ing form of verb should be used. Okay, so it will prevent. Will is a modal verb. Will is a modal verb. Modal verb plus V1 prevent. Prevent whom? Readers. Plural noun. From. Now from is a preposition. So after from, after preposition ing should be used. So here developing should come. From developing. Okay, ing. From developing what? A critical understanding. So a plus singular noun. Understanding is a singular noun. Critical adjective. Critical understanding through a contestation. A plus singular noun. Contestation is a singular noun. Contestation of what? Facts. Facts plural noun. Which is a natural outcome. Now here which has been used for? Which is a natural outcome? Which has been used for? Contestation. Critical understanding contestation. So which is a natural outcome. Outcome singular noun is singular verb, which is a natural outcome. This outcome is a singular noun, and for this noun this verb has been used. Okay, which is a natural outcome. Natural is an adjective of a democratic system. A plus singular noun system. So here the error is in part A. Answer is option A. Next question. When a virus infects a cell, one of the ways in which the immune system responds are by attaching short sequences of protein from the virus to MHC1 molecules, thus preventing the antigen on the outside of the cell, thus presenting the antigen on the outside of the cell. Okay, तो इसका मतलब क्या है? जब कोई वायरस किसी सेल को इन्फेक्ट करता है तब इम्यून सिस्टम बहुत तरीके हैं जिससे इम्यून सिस्टम रिस्पॉन्ड करती है. उसमें से एक तरीका ये है कि वो अपने आप को प्रोटीन के छोटे छोटे सीक्वेंस के साथ अटैच कर लेती है. ओके, रेस्पॉन्स बाय अटैचिंग शॉर्ट सीक्वेंसेस ऑफ प्रोटीन्स फ्रॉम द वायरस. वायरस मतलब एंटीजन के प्रोटीन, एंटीजन के जो प्रोटीन है उसके छोटे छोटे सीक्वेंसेस के साथ वो अटैच कर लेती है. अटैच किसको करती है? MHC1 मॉलिक्यूल्स को करती है. और इससे क्या होता है? एंटीजन कहाँ पे रहती है? एंटीजन सेल के बाहर रहती है. ओके, दिस इज द मीनिंग. Fine. So when a virus infects, now here we will learn the next rule, that is rule number 6. Rule number 6 says that one of should be followed by a plural noun and a singular verb. One of plus plural noun plus singular verb. Okay. Some of plus plural noun plus plural verb. Many of plus plural noun plus plural verb. Few of plus plural noun plus plural verb. Okay, remember this. So when a virus infects a cell, now where is the error over here? The error is one of. One of plus, what did I just now say? Plural noun plus singular verb. So here we have plural noun ways in which the immune system responds are by attaching. This is incorrect. Here is should be used, is by attaching. Okay, because we have to use singular verb with one of. Okay, so when a virus, a plus singular noun virus, so here singular verb has been used, infects a cell, a plus singular noun cell, one of the ways in which the immune system responds. Immune system singular noun, that's why singular verb has been used, response. Now here is should be used because after one of we should use plural noun and singular verb. So is by attaching, by plus ing form of verb. Okay, preposition plus ing form of verb, by attaching short sequences. Sequences plural noun, short adjective. short sequences of what? Of proteins, plural noun. From where? From the virus, the plus noun virus. Attach virus to what? Attach the sequence to what? To MHC1 molecules. Thus presenting is present participle, presenting the antigen, the plus noun antigen on the outside, the plus noun outside of the cell, the plus noun cell. Okay, so here the error is in part B. तो आपका आंसर हो गया ऑप्शन बी, आंसर बी. ठीक है, तो वन ऑफ के साथ क्या होगा? प्लूरल नाउन होगा और सिंगुलर वर्ब होगा, हमेशा याद रखना, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रूल है. नेक्स्ट, it is probable that the host microbes protect themselves of giant viruses through the built-in viruses. Okay, so now we will learn our next rule, that is rule number 7. Rule number 7 says that protect should be followed by the preposition from. This is a fixed preposition. Protect from, prevent from, debarred from, prohibit from. Okay, remember this. Now, it is probable ends in ably, so this is an adjective. It is probable that the host microbes plural noun, the host microbes protect themselves of is incorrect over here, because protect should be followed by the preposition from. Protect themselves from. Now why themselves? Because here microbes is a plural noun, that's why you have to use plural reflexive pronoun. Okay, protect themselves from giant viruses through the built-in viruses. So here the answer is option C. Next question. Currently part of the main opposition alliance led by the Samagi Jana Balavegaya SJB or United People's Force, the TPA representing Malaya Tamils was between the few political groups to retain all of its 6 parliamentary seats in the last general election. Okay, so now we will learn the next rule from this sentence, rule number 8. Rule 8 says that between is used for two and among is used for more than two. We can use between for more than two when the names are mentioned. Example, there is a tournament between India, China and Japan. So here more than two are there, India, China, Japan. So there are 3 countries, but the names are mentioned. The names have been mentioned, that's why here between has been used. Also please remember that between is always followed by and. Between and. Here look at this, and is present. Okay, so now let's come to the sentence here. Here between the few political groups is incorrect, because here there are many political groups, more than 2 political groups, and the names are also not mentioned. Okay, so here among the few political groups would be the correct sentence. Okay, among, not between. Okay, so now let's analyze the sentence. Currently part, currently is an adverb, currently part of the main opposition alliance. So opposition alliance, noun, main adjective, led by, so by plus doer, that's why the sentence is in passive voice. So here V3 has been used. Okay, so led by this party, the TPA representing Malaya Tamils was. Now here was has been used for the alliance, which is a singular noun. Okay, was has been used for alliance, which is a singular noun. So was among the few political groups. So after the few, always plural noun should be used. So plural noun groups has been used. Okay, to retain, to plus V1 infinitive, all of plus plural noun always. So plural noun sits, all of its 6 parliamentary seats in the last general election. Okay, so here the error is in part C. Answer is option C. Next question. The country's constitution bars a president elected by parliament when the office falls vacant, as it did last year, from calling down early elections. Okay. So, the country's constitution, now here we will again learn one rule. Rule number 9 is after bar, what should you use? From. Debarred from, barred from. Okay. Rule number 10. This is not any rule, but the meaning. The meaning of call down is to shout at someone, to scold someone, to criticize someone. Okay. Fine. And the meaning of call for is to demand something, to say that something is necessary. Now let's come to the sentence. Here, the country's constitution bars a president elected by parliament when the office falls vacant, as it did last year, from calling. So here bar is there, bar plus from. So from has been used. This is correct. From calling down early election. So here actually the constitution prohibits from demanding early election. This is the meaning. Prohibits from demanding early election, or stops, or prevents from demanding early election. So here call down is incorrect. Here calling for should be used. Calling for early elections. Okay, now let's analyze the sentence. Constitution is a singular noun. So here singular verb bars has been used. A president elected by parliament. So here by plus doer, that's why V3 has been used. When the office singular noun. So here singular verb has been used. Falls vacant. Vacant is an adjective for the noun office. As it did last year, it has been used for constitution. Did last year, from calling. So from is a preposition, from plus ing, form of verb. Calling, correct. Calling for early elections. Elections noun, early adjective. Okay. So the error is in part D. Answer is option D. Next question. The standoff has become the biggest challenge of the second mandate of Mr. Macron, that will now address France on the crisis on Monday. Okay. The standoff has become the biggest challenge of the second mandate of Mr. Macron, that will now address France on the crisis on Monday. So, we will learn our next rule, that is rule number 11. And this rule says that for human beings, we should use the relative pronoun who and whom. Okay? Understood? Who is used when it is followed by a verb. It can be either a helping verb or a main verb. So let's come to this one. Mr. Macron, he is a human being. Okay? President of France, he is a human being. So here, that is incorrect. Who should be used. Who will now address. And this is followed by a helping verb. Okay. So the standoff. Standoff is a singular noun. Has singular verb, correct. Has plus V3 become correct. The biggest challenge, biggest superlative degree of adjective. That's why it has been preceded by the. Superlative degree of adjective से पहले हमेशा the लगती है. The biggest challenge. Challenge is a noun of the second mandate. The plus noun. So mandate is a noun. Second mandate. Second denotes an order. Before order always the should be used. The second order of Mr. Macron, who will now, will plus V1, because will is a modal verb. Okay. Modal verb plus V1, address France on the crisis on Monday. Crisis noun. on Monday. Okay, so here the error is in part B. Answer is B. Okay, next question. The child followed they in the air with his gaze till one of the grasshoppers would still its wings and rest, and he would try to catch it. Okay. Now comes the next rule, that is rule number 12. Rule 12 says that before a verb, always subjective case of a pronoun should be used, and after a verb, objective case of a pronoun should be used. Okay, now let's learn the subjective and objective cases of the pronouns. Okay, so subjective and objective. He is subjective, him is objective. She is subjective, her is objective. You is subjective, objective is also you. Okay, so I will clear this space because I'm not able to write otherwise. Okay, subjective and objective. He is subjective, him is objective. She is subjective, her is objective. You is subjective, again you is objective, same. It subjective, it objective, same. They subjective, them objective. Okay, yes. We subjective, us objective. Okay, now let's come to this one. The child followed. Now followed is and another rule is before verb what should you use? Subjective case, and after verb objective case. So here the verb is present, followed is the verb, before verb subject is their child, and after verb you should use the objective case. Objective case of they is them. So they is incorrect, here them should be used. Okay, the child followed them in the air with his gaze. His has been used for child. Okay, his gaze, gaze is a noun, singular noun, and his is possessive adjective. His gaze till denotes time. Okay, up to. So till one of the grasshoppers would still its wings. So would plus V1, still is V1. Still means make it stagnant. Okay, wing को हिलाना बंद करेगा. Would still its wings. Why its? Because here one has been used. That's why here we have used singular. Its wings. And rest, still its wings, still V1, rest again V1, parallelism. And he would is a modal verb, would plus V1, try to catch, 2 plus V1 infinitive, catch it. Okay, so here the error is in part A. Okay, and this one was rule number 12. So today in this session we have learnt 12 rules. If you have enjoyed the session, then don't forget to like the session. Please share the video with your friends, and please go to the description box. The link to my Unacademy profile is given. Follow my profile so that you can join my live sessions at 8:30 p.m. every day. Thank you so much, friends. Bye.